Meanwhile here at West End in Hampshire, it is the third and final T20 international between England and the West Indies. The West Indies, rather like their female partners, are looking for some consolation at the back end of what has been a particularly tough white ball tour of England. England leading the series 2-0.
Oh yes,
Not fine-tuning indeed. Knew it wouldn't take long. Straight out of the middle of the bat and straight to the cover boundary. Nightmare for the spinners, Ben Duckett. 7 without loss.
These are such critical shots to have in your bag because they've set the two deep fielders leg side. In the power plays, already difficult bowling.
Magnificent. Such a clean strike from Jamie Smith. Again, the flow of the bat is dragged into the leg side. The area that was previously protected now has no security because of the reverse sweep in the previous over.
And that's absolutely right. That's playing the field with the versions and the multitude.
Gotcha.
Duckett has a clue where it's going to be. And there are no fielders back straight. Safe shot. Nobody home. And it wouldn't have made any difference if there had been. Incredible from Duckett. Incredible how that one shot in the first over has now opened up almost the entire ground to him. And because the West Indies are having to cover that deep point for the reverse sweep, down the ground. Excellent display of stroke back play from Ben Duckett. Line him up however you want. He's finding the boundary. Goodness me. Had the unorthodox from Duckett. Got the power and the orthodoxy of Jamie Smith. Gave himself a touch of room outside leg stump to open the offside, but this all the way. Incredible power. Again, the bowler not far away from his mark. Smith sits back, crunches it on the top of the bounce over mid-wicket. I think it was pace off. One bounce and 4 more to Smith. The surface is a belter. England are galloping away, 50 up in just 4 overs, 51 without loss. Oh, nailed. Absolutely nailed. First ball. That is high quality batting from Ben Duckett.
It certainly is. And he knows with the field set.
High class. Duckett just waited for this delivery, allowed it to go past him, then used the pace behind point. Cheeky, impudent, brilliant, and 4 more.
Simon Dool mentioned, we talked about some of these strokes, the ability to use.
Well, the bowler ducking for cover in his follow-through. Umpire doing the same. 18 runs from that Alzari Joseph over. It has been a blistering start from England. 69 without loss from 5.
Been hammered straight, no chance for Shafane Rutherford. Absolute flyer. Very good evening, Owen Morgan.
Evening, Julie. Evening, everyone. This is out of the middle of the middle of...
Goes offside. Aerial and 4 more.
I mean, this is just getting ridiculous. 45 off 17 from Ben Duckett, playing very authentically. Almost like...
Oh, that is so clever from Duckett. He is so far outside leg stump. Ability to still angle the bat and get that ramp shot away.
Yeah, better and better. Just picks up the length, so...
Third international T20 half century for Ben Duckett. This one just 20 deliveries only, and England a brilliant start here in Southampton. Power play done, 83 without
willing.
Slight into the breeze, and it goes all the way though. Hetmeyer out there in the deep was tracking back but couldn't get back before the boundary rope intervened.
Well, it is the difficult...
It's at us. It's over the tall figure of Jason Holder, just away to the left of the pod.
Well, exactly what we expected. Smith so well.
Oh, again, this is on our roof. Wait for it. There it is. Right on the roof. Half century for Jamie Smith, his first in his T20 international career. The opening spot is sitting very well with him.
Yeah, what a decision, what a move from the England leadership group. Very first.
Oh, wow. I think that's the best we've seen. Front foot, outside off, over wideish long off. That is magnificent. We've seen a crowd catch as well, big fella. Well done.
Yeah, well done. What a catch, what a shot.
Through the hands, burst through the hands. Hetmeyer, the fielder. There'll be a couple more.
Well, it's hit mightily hard to Shimron Hetmeyer. And out of the middle of the bat.
Might push again here, Jamie Smith. If it does well. Short and punished. Deep into the leg side, he hasn't got enough. Slightly into the breeze, this time no mistake from Shimron Hetmeyer. Breaks the partnership and brings about the end of a fantastic innings from Jamie Smith.
Yeah, good catch from Shimron Hetmeyer. And relieved. Put him down in the previous over, extra cover. Smith picking up the length.
Oh, swung leg side. Butler just picked it up and picked it up deep into the crowd. His first boundary.
Well, he's been in fine form as Joss Butler. This white ball.
Oh, it's gone over the top of the keeper and it's gone one bounce for 4. Well, invention from Joss Butler early in his innings, and that is now England's best ever 10-over score in a T20 international. We'll take a drink after 10 overs. It's 135 for 1.
Didn't sound perfect, but it's in the gap and away for another 4 for Duckett.
Moti screamed, catch it in vain.
Yeah, he wanted to come at him, and he's got it. Majestic from Butler. England still on the charge. 148 for 1, and we've just had 11.
Butler is in fabulous nick.
Well, he might have got one. Butler took his hand off the bat, and it's another catch for Hetmeyer, and that's a massive wicket. And this roll of the dice from Shai Hope has paid dividends.
Yeah, bit of lack of pace. Hetmeyer takes the catch. He's had 3 goes.
This is good. That can be fielded. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Come on. West Indies. Well, there is a bit of pace on that one. That's 78 miles an hour, so he did try and push that one through, and it was enough for Brule. Oh, bowling round his legs. Brilliantly done from Akil Hussain. Think he saw Duckett just edging offside, fired it in at leg stump, and he's got him.
Yeah, fantastic delivery. I wonder if he'll reflect on the power play and the fact that the field that he'd set himself meant that he couldn't go full, couldn't get the ball underneath.
Talked about it, Simon Dole, the ability to score in those areas by so many of these England batters.
And it's not just one or two, Bish, it is every player. We've seen it already from Ben.
Wide's given 5 of them, so the runs continue to pound. Sort of like that. They love it, they're enjoying it, and they should in the sunshine. Ouch! The ball coming off his bat, even in the previous games, makes just enough. The occasional wide delivery. And a chance, a difficult one for Charles. Rutherford was coming towards it, but he backed off very early. And now, problems. Perhaps why Rutherford backed off early. Bowled a couple of overs today. Very good footwork from Rodman Powell. The old school fielding still. That is so very good. It's not a bad thought from the bowler, but Jacob Bethel, 2-2-1 for 3. With the extreme pace, the quality of the shot. Again, to use the pitch. So well hit. Not for the first time. Jacob Bethel versus Alzari Joseph.
Come, Q.
From a captaincy point of view.
That is superb. It truly is to generate that power. It almost. Come back for 2 and maybe even 3 if they want. Whoop, no, yes, no, no. It still ends as England's 2nd highest total ever in T20 internationals. The least dot balls they've ever absorbed in a completed T20 innings, and it will mean the West Indies.
The perfect start. A couple of nights ago down in Bristol. Oh, Lewis has whipped that one leg side, and it's gone all the way. First ball out a couple of nights ago, first ball 6 tonight. That will not find the man leg side. It's away to the boundary, Johnson Charles, his first scoring shot.
Yeah, good player. Through the leg side like we were mentioning on this occasion.
He's benefited to the value of another 4 runs, but I do want another look at that, Morgs. It certainly wasn't a front foot no ball. gone. Good catch. Jamie Smith in just in front of square, and Woods got one. West Indies lose their first.
Well, he's made this catch look very, very simple as Jamie Smith. One of the more difficult positions to field, staring into the sun as well, the square.
Well, Shea Hope's decided he will not let him settle. That is an extraordinary shot. Off the back foot, over a wideish long off. Saw some high quality shots in the England innings, but that is right up there.
It certainly is. Foot movement and the pace at which he moves.
He does, goes big again. Wonderful striking from Shea Hope.
He's dictated terms here right from the first delivery he's faced.
Boundary riders. That's gone straight up. Deep mid-wicket, circling. Takes it comfortably, Ben Duckett. Underneath an early strike for Dawson.
Yeah, we said he likes bowling at his home ground. And absolutely brilliant. Knows the dimensions of...
That one is sailing over the fence from Hetmeyer. Finishes the fifth over with a boundary six. 47 for 2 after 5.
Zipped through and away for 4. Off the top edge, nothing Butler could do about that. Flipped away leg side. All the way. Fractionally straight, maybe. Last ball of the power play, and Hetmeyer takes advantage. That's a splendid strike. Brutal strike. That's onto the concourse. What a way for West Indies to end the first 6. 66 for 2.
6 overs gone, West Indies 66 for 2. That completes the power play.
Has he got it? I don't think he has. Good catch, safe catch, it's Duckett again. That's a big wicket because Hetmeyer was looking exceptionally dangerous with 26 off that, his 8th ball, but he's fallen.
And again, we're looking at the matchups, and
he's heaved away leg side, and he's got him. First ball. Bigger boundaries.
yes, it was always
For his second. Lovely. Fantastic shot from Rodman Powell. That wasn't brute force, that was beautiful timing and play. Well, that's power. That's what he can do. That's pinged off the stand. Oh, wow, that's nearly taken Rashid's hand with him. That was power. Absolute brute power.
yeah, very full again, which was interesting. The one before.
That's going to be a few as well. So he's toying a bit with Adil Rashid here. This is excellent.
Very good, and the West Indies looking towards that T20 World Cup next year. They need Rodman Powell to continue his good form.
And has been slammed into the gap. Nothing the diving Bethel can do about it. Superb, absolutely superb. One of the few West Indies batters who implore. Goes again. Not quite out of the middle of the bat, and therefore not all the way for 6, but a brilliant start. Thunderous. Brilliant sound off the bat. Rung around this stadium. Shea Hope has not given this up. Follows him leg side and gets him. Hope caused Cast some pain in the early part of the over, but the comeback from the bowler was superb.
Yeah, 85 mile an hour, in at the body.
Catch!
Gone! Got him! Romario Shepherd went against all of his instincts and just tried to place that delivery beyond extra cover for a single. 44 miles per hour, and instead he's just plopped it towards Harry Brook, who takes a blinder diving forwards.
He really is a genius, Adil Rashid. This is...
Wides, I think, by umpire Russell Warren. Well, I think he's got him. No, just short of Duckett. But an excellent over from Dawson. Might have put a ball. Boundary not big enough for that though. That's gone. Effortless power from Jason Holder.
This from Holder in Bristol. Languid power.
Vacant spaces at fine leg. High ones, low ones.
That it's not actually that easy as well.
Standard for this.
How good the surface is.
Foot or whether he just hangs back.
Four players. Such power. Just a conversation now between Skip and the wicket. Coming across the wicket. And a long way in front of square wicket is.
Good effort in the... He's got really good levers, Jason Holder.
Swing this from Holder. The back end. Yes, the boundary will be...
One, he's gone for 40.
Next one I think is going to be...
Ouch! In Barbados, 172 for...
Smiling now. There's nothing Jason Holder can do about this. This is a long way from being a...
He's all right, Jason Holder. His final over. It's not enough distance and comfortably taken.
Good captaincy from Harry, from Luke Wood. Just the length gets his second of the day.
For a while, they like what you see.
I think is an advantage, particularly given credit for. Can bowl late. I really think it's a difficult thing to do when you're batting. Actually, would give a lot of credit. If England only had a post, how he utilises each and every bowler. He's persisted with it at a... Yeah, good variations have to go. Will Jacks makes good grab. Good at Keshmoti goes for... Well, the previous one over his head.
That he got against England.
It's exactly where England are trying to get Powell. Only way he's catch. Oh.